Alright. So Luis is now on our team. She is going to be our only companion, and her goal is to make us as powerful as possible, and if we die, to keep us alive. Or bring us back.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the gods so terribly of late.
Your gods suck. My gods are better.
Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness. Do not doubt that he will come into his powers and... Do not let hubris lead you deeper into darkness. Pray, won't you? It's our own...
How about you stop talking now?
You're kind of getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the pleasure.
What is a cavey?
Your kind. And the dwarves and elves besides. Those of you that see the whole realm eaten up by the void woke before you change your ways.
Bro, I'm getting about 50% to just killing you. Just keep that in mind.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Anything for a fellow sorcerer, isn't that right?
I would have helped anyone if I felt they deserved it.
I'm sure you would have.
Well, I don't like what you're implying.
Biffan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Sure.
He grips your hand tight as a vice.
You seem like a solid human.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
They were afraid of you. Why?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
I want to get out of here. How do you think?
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
What's this about an errand?
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Not big into assassinations, bro. Especially the sneaky kind.
He stands still as a statue, flinty eyes glimmering with menace. A raw animal power exudes from him, triggering your own animal responses.
I'm Gorok. I don't freeze or flee. I fight.
As your muscles quiver, his stony face relaxes. A playful smile twitches his lips.
Let's not be hasty.
No.
You have no quarrel with the lone wolves, nor have I any with you. We can help each other.
I don't think I want to work with an assassin. I don't want to fight you. Well, I kind of want to fight you, but I'm willing to let you go.
No harm having a friend in this place. One hand washes the other and all that. Trust me, there'll be plenty of filth to wash off around here. But suit yourself.
I'll make my own way.
Like
Thanks,
I
though.
said.
You behave. A lot of stuff we could potentially steal, and the ghost said something about a button over here. How much longer am I planning to stream for? Probably just a bit longer. And we'll probably pick this up again tomorrow.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Yeah, Withermore told us a button, so boop.
You hear a strange sound, like rusted hinges creaking and air rushing through a tunnel. A hatch appears behind the shrine.
Interesting. We're not going to explore that just yet. I want to do a little more exploration.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Why do you want to know?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Alright, sure.
In that case, Listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
Seem a bit nervous for calling people cowards.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
Let's see. What are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
Seems a little convenient. You trying to backstab me?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
Alright, I'm in.
Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally, someone with a little sense around it. The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but
Okay.
there's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
So, you lost it.
What? You think I'm being lazy? No, this is sheer pragmatism. I already tried to retrieve the item, but I don't have the necessary skills. You see, I need someone who can handle themselves in a scrap. The item's within a crocodilian nest on a beach nearby. I'll mark the position for you.
Alright. I could use a fight.
I'm glad you're of such a mind. I never was one for gore myself, but never mind. I've got the plan and you've got the brawn. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those lizards...
Do any of
What
these help our... So, before we do anything else, I want to see what kind of build you have. What are you designed for? So far, you are an Aerothurge Hydrosophist. Those combo well together and do have pretty good buffs that they can cycle into. So we do need to make sure we buy stuff for you.
So, what's the news?
Do any of these buff me?
We find sources of
Favorable wind does.
what in his death caused.
Increases my movement speed. Okay.
But why?
Actually,
Another divine.
we'll come back on this one. I'm probably just gonna end up killing this guy anyway.
What if there are no sorcerers left? Why?
The king's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Tap.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
What's in your mind?
My mind? What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Why is a mystery. What matters is what we do.
No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any
Oh, okay,
further.
he has stuff that we want. He has Armor of Frost and Restoration. We really want both of those, but we don't have the money for it right now. So we'll come back to this guy once we have money. Alright.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth of yours.
Goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
Leave me be, Sam.
Please, excuse us.
How about you?
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
How about you both chill out?
Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
That seemed unnecessary.
I'll be with you soon, love.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
So, that guy was kind of dumb. But, You kinda just murdered another lizardman in front of me, bro.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul.
Yeah, here's the thing. He's kind of a dick, sure, but, like, you just killed him. You didn't even give him, like, a fair fight. You just stabbed him to death. Yeah, that's murder, bro.
Only a coward will let someone talk about their soulmate like that. Well, maybe it is murder. Maybe not all killing's as bad as the rest, though.
You have a point, but that doesn't excuse what you did.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He taps hammer to nail.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to let that slide. I'm gonna give you a chance to talk.
He taps hammer to...
Yeah, you had your chance. You don't get to just murder lizard bros before me. What am I doing? I'm putting down a dog, is what I'm doing. You really shouldn't have done that. Courage. I need to get her some equipment now. Humans. A useless jug. Poor humans. They just don't understand.
What do you want, freak?
Looking for a way out.
To where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with voidwoken? Fat chance of getting more than 5 feet. Make it quick.
Can you escape?
Sure. Pellamine made it as far as the hollow marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
That's nice. What do you know about the
I've never
Voidwoken?
seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them. Hell if I know.
I really want to get that level up so we can get Lone Wolf. Oh, hey!
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
This dude's pretty injured. Also, I need him for something.
This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
Are you sure he's the one that stole it?
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
And what did he steal?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
You're gonna kill someone over fruit?
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Okay, what if I find your shit? Will you let Griff go? Will you let Amaro go?
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Alright, fine. This crate. Okay. She did say there was something down here. We could also go fight the gators. What's down here? Fighting arena?
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can only be one, and you have but one chance.
Is there a quick save function? Yes. Fine, I'll fight.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
I will fight alone. The reason we quick saved is so I could get an idea of what we're dealing with. It could be that we're like seriously under leveled for this. These are all level 3. I'm level 2. So yeah. We need to hold up somewhere defensively. Let's go hide over here. Let them come to us. I think we're gonna quick load here in a sec. We'll cut them off with some fire in case anyone tries to help them. What the? Witch hunter? Ow. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to reload that save. Yeah, Apollo, one of the mods will get you a Discord link. Okay, so we can't do this area yet. We need to level up. Especially since I don't have Lone Wolf yet. I will fight soon, but not yet.
Nice. Just nice. Hoping the next batch is better than nice.
She sizes you up as you approach. Her eyes narrow.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see.
I have every bit the skill and strength of any warrior.
Is that so? You droop like a dying willow, and simper like a newborn vole. The spirit of the One requires an undaunted host. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far. Very well.
She sizes you up.
You've yet to experience not much, yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far.
What is this one?
The spirit of the One is everywhere. It exists beyond us, yet will someday live in one of us. This is how we worship. A brutal warrior will ascend.
Oh, sorry, chat.
We'll
So this is like a Cornite showdown?
I believe you could, but it's not certain. That's a tale only you can tell.
What makes you think I'm special?
Some truths are simply known.
Interesting you're encouraging me. Doesn't this create more competition?
I fight not to be named the One, but to reveal the One.
Who will be next to fight? Can we get on with this already?
Good night, Sinmark. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm into your weird cult.
I won't coerce you. Until then.
A deep grumble emerges from him, as if from an endless cavern. Your bones vibrate to the rhythm of his greeting.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon I could squash you like a bug with just my left thumb.
Right.
You think I'm worried about a buzzing net? Seen dozens of wannabes just like you over the years. You couldn't slice off butter with a flaming saber. Ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena anyhow. You want to show yourself off? You do it in there. Look around, lizard. What you see is what you get. It's a fighting arena. You step into it when it's your turn and take whacks at whatever comes barreling towards you. Glad I found it. Spent half my life ripping apart men and mages, sometimes for pay and sometimes for fun. If I've got to be stuck in here, I might as well prove I'm the one.
He bids you goodbye.
Is there any loot here? We need to get enough loot to get gear for our priest here, our human attendant. Nothing. You struck out on that. Gold. More gold. Alright, decent amount of money. Alright. Do any of you sell anything?
Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale around here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Have a look as long as it's quality.
Only the finest, you know.
Okay, so she does stuff that we're not really interested in. She does have scale gloves though, which look good. Oh, and Hilder's plate. I think you can get this off killing her though, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure we can get that from killing her. But we do need stuff for our wizard, which reminds me we need to go back to the cave. And don't worry too much, chat. We're probably going to go for maybe another 30 minutes. How long have we been streaming? Does anybody know?
Hallowed is the house of war.
Alright. I need some clothes for my lady friend here. He's wearing rags, and that's just not acceptable. We read that, we read that. Oi. Here you. Let's give you some proper gear. And it's not perfect, but it's a start. Also, I don't like what you look like with a hat on your head. Alright. We need to find something we can actually hunt. Oh, did no one post a link in chat? Here, I'll do it myself. There's a Discord link. We haven't been over here yet. Fish bones, some supplies, and a lizard. Stingtail. You sell fire magic, which will not help us because Our Lady does not do fire. Applying the ancient tongue, apologize for disturbing him.
Understand? Then why do you wake a dreamer? You should know. You should know. Oh, I was so close.
So close to what?
So close to the dream.
Okay.
The lizard startles awake, his eyes narrowing to...
What then? What is it?
Do you know anything about Griff's missing supplies?
Supplies? You mean the oranges, I suppose.
You do.
Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene than the citrus.
What Drudene?
The Drudene Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. Stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you?
Okay, so the oranges have drugs in them.
No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right, the responsibility.
Thanks for the bits. Dog bits. Drudene Dreams. Okay, so he's an honored class among my kind.
You, my kin, ought to understand. And you'll believe me when I tell you, I need to dream. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too.
Your intentions may be good, but stealing has consequences. Griff is out for blood, but I'll protect you if you hand over the Drudene to me.
Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it, with all his thugs lurking about. They'd stick me in my sleep if they knew. Fine, fine, take the Drudene. I'll find more. Another way. Somehow, I have to. For all our sakes.
Hey. Well, that gave us some experience. Nice. Okay, let's go turn this in and get that elf out then. Hey, asshole. I got your drugs.
Ain't fit for...
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Found your stuff.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now.
Ooh. Alright, fine.
Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtail so easily.
Okay. Some truths are better kept under one's hat. I can't tell you who stole your supplies.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither.
I should have saved. When's my last save? Quick save in the dungeon? I'm not giving Stingtail up to you.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Good boy. Encourage! God, these guys are all level 3, too. I don't know if I have the ability to kill them. I can fight smart, if nothing else. See, I need to locate them all. I can't. See, we need to take out these fools first. Alright, and then I can... You have no armor, so he'll kill her. Let's go ahead and electrocute Griff. Magic armor. Okay, that's not going to help her against me. Alright, so we're going to charge this lady. And then we're just going to beat her. He teleported. Teleported to put her to sleep. And he went invisible. Grand. And they have an archer. It's gonna be tough. And there's another chick over here. May have to go back a little. I should have been more careful there. I can kill this chick, but the bouncing shield. And then I guess I can battle stomp. Yeah. We knocked her down. They're slowed in oil. But I don't have any fire to light them up with. I'm taking some pretty considerable damage. Lois is still okay. Or Low, whatever her name is. It'll take me a bit to get used to it. Okay, Gorok's gonna have to eat food soon. Assuming he doesn't get stabbed up here. Stay away from me. Stay away from me! Oh, God, he gets to go before me too. Do I have any magic armor? Nope. Okay. And she doesn't have any. Oh, she does have a scroll of resurrection. So we're not out. We're not out of the running yet. Oh, but Los doesn't go until everyone else is gone. Okay, no, we're not able to do this yet. Okay, so we've got to load here again. Okay, so we know the gang's gonna attack us if we turn in the drugs, no matter how we turn in the drugs. So we can't do that yet. We have to find a way to get to level 3. That's the problem we're having right now. We need to find an easier fight.